How come barbers get so emotional over their barber tools? I don't understand that, dude. They're inanimate objects. I made a video the other day talking about the TOB play, the TPOB plays, and how they're not a good clipper, or rather the trimmer isn't good. Now I'll give it up. The clipper, you better go look at it in a second. The clipper is okay. I use the clipper. The clipper is pretty good. The clipper is pretty good. But the trimmer is trash, dog. Listen. Hold on 1 second. Turn this on. There we go. The trimmer is. Let me go over here on my sun station. Which one is it? The TOP play. It doesn't feel like a barber tool. It feels like a toy. It's a toy. I mean, look, it can get the job done, but it's not professional grade. This Andy's T Outliners, this thing hits, right? And I gotta charge it up. This thing hits. Out the box, you don't gotta adjust it, you don't gotta zero gap it, you don't gotta do none of that. It hits straight out the box. The Stylecraft, right? I put the Monster Blades on there. Ooh, you don't know about the Monster Blades. You don't know about the Monster Blades, Doc. See, the Monster Blades, what do you want? A monster or a softy? I mean, listen, look, this thing is good. I would use this for if I'm lining up a little baby. Yeah, I mean, it has its place, right? It has its place in the game. If I'm lining up a baby, you know, shaping up a little baby. Crispy. This is the Monster. This is the new company, Monster, right? I'm going to do a video about these. I fucks with these. And look, I'm not sponsored by nobody. I'm not for sale. But Stylecraft is the shit. Stylecraft had a trimmer that, not a trimmer, excuse me, a shaver. Stylecraft had a shaver. I gave it to my man. I should have kept it, but I gave it to him. I mean, he comes to me every week, and you know, he just wants to get his neck. Later on, I'll do a video talking about what's the best trimmers. I mean, there's a lot of trimmers in the game, right? Which ones is the best? And I think even my son, who just started cutting, I think he put away. Yeah, he put that shit in his drawer. I mean, he don't even. This thing is not good. Don't waste your money. Look, it don't even sound. It's not good. It has one blade, right? It's not like a razor blade. It has one blade. It's not good. Just like Barber's tools, right? You're buying these tools because of marketing. You're buying these tools and stuff because another barber, you know, did a video about it, you know, and he said it was good, right? Barber's paid a barber to tell his followers that it's good. The pissed off barber has a phenomenal marketing angle. He's a pissed off barber. He's mad. He's pissed. He's pissed at the clipper companies for charging too much money. Now, I'm going to go through all those comments under that video, and I'm going to respond to them one by one. boy left his fucking. I didn't even peep that yesterday. He left his bottle cap here. I think that was yesterday. Yeah. Some clients, man, are just. They look like they put together, man, but very, very junky, man. Very junky. Very trashy. Anyway. I'm going to respond to all those comments. And there's a lot of emotional comments. Look at this barber clippers. I mean, I know you want to validate your purchase. I mean, that's how you fight buyer's remorse. But, you know, these clipper companies market to new barbers. They market to new barbers as though they are changing the game. Like, everybody wants to change the barber game. Like, why does everybody want to change the game? You ain't got to change the game. The game is good. The game is good. But these clipper companies, you know, they know that barbers spend money on clippers, and there's a lot of money in the barber game, right? If you Google how big is the barber industry, right, you'll get a lot of different answers and shit, man. But it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. And as a barber, you can make multiple six figures just cutting hair. Multiple. You can make a couple million, man, if you think business, right? If you think like a business owner, and instead of a fucking barber, like just a dude who just cuts hair. The whole system is not just barber clippers. The whole economic system is geared towards planned obsolescence, right? They're making shit cheaper and 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 cheaper. They don't make shit that lasts no more, right? Every barber clipper that I've grabbed for the past 5 years, right? Maybe a little bit longer, right? They start off good. Like this one dude made a video. He dropped a comment and said that his clippers, he had his clippers for a year now, and they work fine. Yes, they only last about a year. My girl just gave me this for Valentine's Day to keep my coffee hot. Yeah, maybe we're gonna try it out. You wanna see? To keep my coffee hot. I like coffee. But nothing really lasts a year. I'm surprised my TVs lasted a year. And I got this one TV I had for about almost 8 years. Cars really don't last. Your phone, look at your phone. I bet you got a new iPhone, right? You ain't got the iPhone 12. I mean, who has an iPhone 12? iPhone 11, nothing wrong with the phone. But they make it obsolete. That shit stops working. It starts glitching. It starts doing all this weird shit. So you gotta buy a new one. Same shit with your washing machine. Ask any old repairman, any old contractor, older gentleman. The new boys, you know, they don't really know. I mean, they kind of know, but they don't know. Ask any contractor who's been in the game for a minute. They will tell you that shit ain't the same no more. Plywood, wood, houses, right? Nothing is built the same. Refrigerators. All this shit is planned obsolescence. That means it's planned to be obsolete very fast. Weak products, shoddy materials. The guts on this shit is crazy. The wall seniors, even the walls. These are my go-to clippers, right? For bulk, when I need that, when I'm about that action, these drones can get me through anything. Can cut wet hair, white boy's hair, Spanish hair, short hair. They can cut everything. They get the job done, right? But they break, just like any of them else. The TPOB is cheap, right? You're talking about cheap. They get the reason why he sells them so cheap because they're cheap. They're cheap materials. He finds the cheapest shit to put on there, then he slaps it together and say, "Here you go, bam! Now you got a cheap clipper set for $200." What the fuck? How you gonna compete with a broke, cheap box of clippers and somebody that got real professional shit from a company that been around for 100 years? 100 years these motherfuckers been around, right? Look how long Andes and Walls been around. They've been in the barber games for a minute, helping barbers all over the planet for centuries. No, not that. But you don't gotta get emotional, man. I mean, look, if you made a bad purchase decision, you made a bad purchase decision. I made bad purchases. I made a bad purchase last night. Went out to eat dinner, stayed up too late. That was bad. I'm not gonna get upset about it. Just don't do it again. You know what I mean? I know. And another reason why the pissed off barber, why barbers are mad, they can't afford new clippers. They can't afford real clippers. And barbers can't afford real clippers because they're charging too much. They're charging way too much, dog. Dog, and how I know, man, that you're not making money? I had a fucking software that helped barbers. And part of getting into that software, they had to do a survey. And all the barbers that said they charge over $50, $60, $70 for a fucking fade, they trying to get the $5,000 a month. Struggling. They're on a struggle bus. Nothing wrong with struggling. I'm struggling right now. It's a struggle, man. It's a grind. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to $1 million a year. Profit. But the reason why barbers don't like these, they're not even expensive. They're tools of the trade. These are tools. You'll never see a plumber or a fucking carpenter or an electrician opting to buy cheaper shit. And we'll be like, "Yeah, I got this one, man. It's cheap." No, they take pride in getting the best fucking tools. They take pride in getting the real shit. Not shit because, this guy says it's good. No, they get the real shit. Excuse me. They go to Snap-on. Mechanics, right? Snap-on tools. They use DeWalt. Milwaukee. I mean, you don't never, I got a drill. I don't even know the name of the drill. It's a cheap drill. You got that shit off of Amazon. My drill cheap as shit. But I promise you, a professional contractor would not use my drill. A professional handyman, he would not use my drill. I got a little baby battery, some little tiny drill bits, right? He'll look at my shit and be like, "Fuck out of here." No. That's what the pissed off barber, that's what his tools are. It's compared to my little baby drill that I got on Amazon. I got a whole set. Let me show you my drill set, yeah. Check this shit out. I got this drill set off Amazon. I forget how much it costs. Maybe $100. 276 pieces. It's called King Tool. The drill is good for me. I don't do a bunch of shit. I'm fucking drilling holes in fucking plywood and drywall. I'm not building shit. I got a little baby saw, come with a hammer, some drill bits. When I went to Lowe's, I seen drills for $200. Just a drill. $300 just for the drill. What you think is better? I mean, look, sometimes in some cases in life, you do get what you pay for. Not all the time, but a lot of times you get what you pay for. A lot of times. Anyway, the pissed off barber is doing a lot of new barbers dirty, and old barbers too. I go to barber shops, I'm looking around, a lot of barber shops got the green John, whatever the shit is called. The slime, I forget what it's called. It look good. It's cute. It's cute. There's a barber, the pissed off, you'll go to any barber shop and you'll see the pissed off barber there. Right? And that's not their go-to clipper, right? But they gotta use it because they paid for it, right? You don't want to waste your money, man. So you're like, yeah, man, I got this joint. You're just buying it because it's cheap. So you look like you got a bunch of tools in your. You look like you got a bunch of tools on your station, like you're doing something. You don't even need a bunch of tools. All you need is a clipper, right? That's it. Maybe 2 clippers and 2 trimmers and a shaver. Anyway, I'll do a video later on the best shaver. So far right now, this joint right here, the new Andes, is the best shaver I've ever had in my life. This joint is the best fucking shaver I ever had in my life. I don't even know how much it cost. My supply boy gave it some. Crazy. I'm talking about, you know how you gotta shave the hair down with the trimmers before you use the shaver? You ain't gotta do it. I mean, you still gotta be close, but you ain't gotta do it bald. It can still be hair there, and it eats that shit up. Yep. This is a magnet. I don't know why they made it a magnet, but I gotta clean these joints out. Anyway, let me go clean my tools, clean my clippers, get ready for these people. Can't wait till the shop opens. I see you at the top though, player. Stay focused.